judging by how many releases we had this year and also the end of last year, you probably might already know that the Air Max 1 is celebrating 35 years on the market, and with that I guess that's why we have almost every week another color combination being released. So of course in today's video we're gonna have a look at the latest one, which just dropped here in the UK last week. Hello guys and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel, also giving me a like at the end of the video. It will really help out a lot the channel. Of course you can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at the latest color combination for a pair of Air Max 1. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come in your regular red box, which will have the Nike lettering and also the Nike swoosh in this white color here on top. So let's go ahead and take them out. So in today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at this latest color combination for the Air Max 1 in this medium olive colorway. So if you are a big fan of this range guys, most definitely you can find a color which suits you. We have so many being released almost weekly, and the latest one will be this medium olive one, which will follow the earlier one for that deep royal blue. So this one dropped at least here in the UK in the second week of October for the same retail price of £140, which we've been getting for most of these releases. So most definitely, as I've said in my previous release for this Air Max 1, I guess at some point it's so hard to choose just one color. We have so many being released and most of them are actually bringing quite good materials and also color blocking. So the one which we're gonna have a look at today will have roughly the same materials as we're gonna get for most of these releases, which will include a very thick mesh material, which will have some felt overlays, and of course these ones will sit on the very iconic midsole with this air bubble exposed, which came for the first time in 1987. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one guys. So as you can see, for this upper we're gonna have just two materials. One of it will be this white mesh material, which on top will have some overlays. One of it will be this olive felt material, which will cover the front part of the tobo section, and it will also cover the lateral side as a mudguard, and this one also cover this heel section as well. And the second color for this felt material guys will be this platinum gray one, which will be mainly present here in the midfoot for the actual lacing system. And this one will also be present underneath these Nike swooshes, and it will also cover the back part of the shoe as well. As in for the actual lacing system, of course, for this one we're gonna have the same one, which will have these punch out holes, and these ones will keep in place these flat white laces, and just underneath these laces we're gonna have a well padded tongue in this white color, which here at the top will have a very nice tag with the Nike lettering and also Air Max in this black color. In the midfoot guys, on top of this pure platinum felt material, we're also gonna have these Nike swooshes in the same felt material, but these ones will be in this black color. And as I said earlier, at the back we're gonna have this felt material in this grayish color, which on top will have embroidered the Nike Air and also the Nike swoosh in this olive green colorway. Going now inside of the shoe guys, for this one we're gonna have this olive lining, which underneath will have a good amount of padding, so for sure I feel that this one is keeping my foot quite good in place. And as usual at the bottom we're gonna have a foam insole, which this time will be in this black color, and here at the heel section we're gonna have imprinted this Nike Air and also the Nike swoosh in this olive green colorway. So now guys, we can go to this white foam midsole, which will have your standard patterns, nothing changed here. And here at the heel section we're gonna have this exposed air sole unit, which will be in a dark gray colorway. So most definitely this one should be one of the most iconic midsoles in the world, which every now and then will get that extended air sole unit, which most definitely I feel that it's looking slightly a bit better than this normal one. So now guys, we can finish with this rubber outsole in this black and gray colorway, which will feature this waffle pattern, and this one will also have written here at the heel section Nike Air. So this is something usual which we are getting in this Air Max 1 range releases. As in for the actual sizing guys, for me as I have a skinny fit for this Air Max 1 range, I'm always going with a half size down, and this one fits me just fine. But I would say that if you have normal fit guys, you can just stick with your true to size, and just in case you have wide feet, most definitely I would suggest you to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this front part of the shoe, which is actually quite pointy, is not gonna be too snug for you. So overall guys, this brand new release coming from Nike for this Air Max 1 in this medium olive colorway. In my opinion, it's looking actually quite nice, and to be honest, it's just bringing your usual materials, which for most of these releases will be made out of a thick mesh material, which on top will have this felt material in different types of colors. For today, of course, we had it in this pure platinum and medium olive colorway, and I feel that this one is actually looking quite nice. But for sure, I'm actually a big fan of some leather materials. I actually prefer the releases which will have some suede or some leather. Don't get me wrong, this one is still a nice one, but for sure I would prefer some leather. And of course, this one it's actually giving a very good level of comfort, giving that we're gonna have a nice foam midsole, which will also have this air sole unit here at the back. So for sure I would say that this one is actually giving a decent level of comfort, which also looks quite good. But rather than that, of course, this one will just be another color combination for this very iconic range. But in case you are not a big fan of this one, for sure another color combination is due to release soon. I actually just bought the other day the Air Max 1 in that Hangul colorway, so make sure you're gonna subscribe to the channel in order to see that review as soon as it comes in. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this brand new release coming from Nike for this Air Max 1 in this medium olive colorway. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. Of course, if you want to see my review on that deep royal blue colorway, you can actually see it just now on the screen. Of course, you can also choose from the other two, which you're gonna see it in a couple of seconds. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.